Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Gillian Barry, and today we have an awesome guest in store for you guys. His name is Khamar Brown, and he recently completed 90 days of only eating raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, I believe, but he did everything raw. We'll find out exactly what he did. And he actually lost a huge amount of weight without exercise. He went from 282 to 205. And this was not only a physical experience for him, but a huge spiritual and life transformative experience. And he is just such an awesome guy, you guys. His YouTube channel just sucked me in. I could not stop watching. He has the most addictive, amazing personality. And he's good looking. He's the whole package. So let's get right into it. Hey, Kumar, how's it going?
It's going good. Thank you. Thank you so
Good.
much for your introduction.
Yeah, you deserve
I
it and
appreciate
more.
it.
Yeah, and you're in
Yes,
Connecticut. So we're connecting.
yes, I'm in Connecticut right now. I just want to say before we even start, thank you so much for even having me. I used to watch a lot of your videos before starting to get different perspectives, just to make my own journey. And it was very helpful. So it's really crazy that I'm even here before you now. So
No, it's so awesome. I'm so
thank
happy to have
you.
you on. And I just love it. I'm so excited. And
Yes.
okay, so you did 90 days. So how did you eat before you went raw and what led you to try going raw?
I ate that. I was eating everything underneath the sun. Probably I could say more than 2,000 calories a day. I was eating out every day, which isn't bad, but when you're eating out consistently every day, it's like it's a lot. I just ate terrible. Like I had large portions, everything you could think of underneath the sun, I was eating. And I don't know, I guess it was my way of handling a lot of stress that I
Yeah.
had, which for a lot of people, you eat, it's comfort food, just to make yourself feel okay in the moment, and then you kind of regret it later. But I have gained a lot of weight since I've left high school. I've gained a lot of weight. I was my highest, I want to say 298. So
Hmm.
I was a pretty big boy. And what led me to do raw vegan, I just was at a point in my life earlier this year where I was just like, I want some type of change. And I ended up seeing it on G Bryant's page. He's on Instagram. And he did raw, vegan 90
Yeah.
days with just eating fruits and vegetables. And I seen it and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. My friend, she held me accountable throughout the whole entire journey. So she was like, let's do it, you can do it. And she tracked everything that I ate, what I did, and I just went from there. So in April, I did start the raw vegan journey.
Yeah. And I want to say, I think you said in your video that this is one diet you found you were able to stick to without cheating at all, right? You didn't cheat.
I didn't nibble on nothing. I didn't cheat. I was so proud. I'm actually like, really proud of myself. And I feel like this experience, it proved to me that I can be consistent in anything.
Yeah.
So
And do you think it's because you were feeling good? Is that what made you stick to it? Or like, yeah.
yeah, I was feeling good. I wasn't feeling like, I just, it felt good. I felt good. I just felt so good. I had this mental clarity. Sorry. I had this mental
Is
clarity.
that your phone? That's your phone
Yeah,
ringer?
yes.
Wow, good for you. That's hilarious.
But I just wanted to make sure that I had this, this clarity. It was amazing. It was honestly the amazing journey I've ever been on, and I would do it all over again. And I am going to do it again soon. So
Yeah, okay, so let's find out more about it. So what exactly were you eating and did that change like from the beginning to the end and like what do you feel like eating like worked best? Like, what types of
yes.
eating?
So at the time I wasn't employed, so I did what I could with what I had. I started off with vegetables while doing it evenly. So I would do, raw vegetables, I would cut them up, I would do some cucumbers, I would do tomatoes, I did some avocado, and then I transitioned into just fruits only. So I would say about the first 3, 4 weeks, I did vegetables and fruits, but then I just realized that I just preferred fruits more. So I just
Yeah.
did the fruits my whole entire journey. I didn't have everybody asks me if I like had a protein or if I ate nuts. I didn't do none of that. I
Wow.
just strictly had fruits. Strictly had fruits, and then as the days and weeks went by, I just realized that I was losing weight. I didn't even realize until a little later that I was losing weight because I had a beard at the time, and then I shaved off the beard. I'm like, okay, I'm losing a lot of weight.
Yeah, and you look
So
good. You
thank
wow.
you.
Crazy. And so what did a typical day look like? Like how much food were you eating?
A typical day, I never restricted myself. I ate until I was full. So a typical day, I would wake up, I would make a smoothie with just water and some fruits, my NutriBullet, and then from there, I'll probably eat like twice another day, and I'd probably have like the containers that you can buy at the grocery stores are already pre-cut fruits. I would just eat that. I
Wow.
just eat that throughout the day. Yeah.
Yeah. And were
And
the
to switch,
go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, go
oh no,
ahead.
to switch it up, like so it wasn't so plain. I would make it different sometimes. So I'll put it in the freezer sometimes. So I would have like frozen fruits and like a different taste, to switch it up if I got bored.
Yeah. And were the people around you supportive or were they like, this is crazy, Kamar, what are you doing?
At first, I think my family's initial response was that, okay, this is another diet because I tried countless diets before and
Yeah.
never really fell through with it. So I think they thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
They thought it was a joke, but it wasn't until they started to say, okay, you're starting to lose a little bit of weight, so you're serious about it. And they were supportive. My sister was super supportive. My mom was super supportive. They didn't understand it, but they thought I was starving myself. but
Yeah.
but I wasn't. So they didn't understand it, but they came around. They came around.
They did. Yeah, good. And how did you handle like social situations and stuff like that? I know it like can be tempting when you smell the foods. Even now as a 6-year raw vegan, sometimes I'll smell it and be like, wow, that smells good, right? Should I go back? No. Like, was that hard?
It definitely was. I went out a lot, and I was out with friends. I remember I went out. We were at like a bowling alley, and they had like wings and fries. And I'm just like, I made sure to bring my fruits with me. So I packaged them and bring them with me if I needed to. If I didn't, it was just no. I just can't do it. Like, just stay away from me, or I'll just go another way. So that way I wouldn't be tempted. But yeah, I just made sure to package my fruits. I went to a concert during the time, and I brought my fruits with me. Like, I just made sure I had something with me in case I felt the need to eat something.
Yeah, good. That's the key, like being prepared. I feel like that's why it
Mhm.
really works for me. Otherwise, you can just be like, okay, screw it. Like I'm going through
I'm just gonna,
drive-through.
yes, yeah.
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 And what would you say were like a list of all the benefits you experienced, like besides the weight loss?
I feel like my body definitely changed. Not only did I just lose weight, but like my body changed. Like I had to change a lot of facial products, a lot of deodorants that I was using, like body wash. I had to change a lot. So I mean, I feel like I want to say it like detoxified everything that was in my body. Like
Mhm.
I remember my face was breaking out super bad on my forehead during the journey. So I just, changed my product. My body was breaking out, like with the soap I was using. The deodorant I've been using for years gave me allergic reaction, so I had to change to
Wow.
like aluminum free. So that it just detoxified everything that I wasn't supposed to be using and just made me, use things that I was supposed to be using for my new body. And also spiritually, I just felt like I was in a bad place mentally before I started. So
Mhm.
going on this journey just gave me a peace of mind, and it just changed the way I thought about myself and about how my life was going. And when I decided to just change my mindset, a lot of things started to look and go in the right direction.
Wow. And did you have any like aha moments on this like 90 days? I know for me going raw, like it really changed the people around me, stuff like that. Like, did you realize like any relationships need to change or like career paths or like any of that?
Yes, I realized a lot. Career paths, I realized I just got to really like sit down, review my life, and feel okay, this is what I wanted to my life to look like. Here's what I'm going to change. So a lot of people that I was friends with, I'm no longer friends with. Environments I used to go into, I don't go into anymore. I just changed everything completely around me, and a lot of people have noticed, and it's for the better. It's for the better. Sometimes you
Yeah.
can't stay where you're comfortable at. You have to go out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm wondering, what did you break the fast with? So what when you first ended it, what'd you have and how did that
I
go?
had a salad.
Oh,
I had a
that's
salad.
awesome.
I had a salad with it was a vinaigrette dressing, and it ran right through me. It ran the first like my body was like, "What is this? What are we eating? This is not what we've been eating for 90 days." So it ran right through me. But after like the first 2 days, my stomach was adjusting to food kind of. So it
Yeah.
wasn't like a bad transition, but the first day was like, okay, it was pretty rough on my stomach.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna ask you how was your digestion? Because that's one thing with me raw. My digestion's so good. Did you notice that on the 90 days?
Yes. My but like now a lot has changed. My body can't take meat
Yeah.
like that
Wow.
anymore. Like it that
Wow.
my meat does not like my stomach just can't handle meat. Just a lot of things. I don't drink juice anymore, like or
Wow.
soda. A lot of things have changed. I would never think I would be this far to cut out so much stuff, but it happened.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm glad it's been such a positive experience for you, because it's not always the case with everybody. A lot of times it is, though, especially if you stick to it and you really
Yes.
have been so disciplined and stuck to it. So you went off it, you had the salad, and then I'm assuming you've had other things, but
Yes.
you've been able to keep off the weight, right?
Yes, I've been able to keep up the weight. I've been able
Wow.
to keep up the weight. Like right now, I'm trying to go fully vegan. Like before the end of the year, I will be vegan,
Yeah.
claiming that for myself. But right now, I'm like pescatarian, so I'll eat fish,
Yeah.
and I'll eat like different meat substitutes, like falafel or chickpeas, and I'll try to incorporate that. So my diet now, more vegetables I have in my diet.
Yeah.
I started the gym last week, so that's
That's
a
so
new
good.
journey I'm embarking on. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. And you said it so it was easy to keep on a budget, right? Because I know a lot of people think like this diet is so expensive, you cannot do it. Do you have any tips for anybody out there who like wants to do this on a budget?
I would go to your grocery store and just see what they have. See what they
Hmm.
have, what's in your price range. You can do the fruits and cut them up yourself. That's always a cheaper alternative. For me, on average, I was spending about $30, I want to say, a week,
Hmm.
which wasn't bad for me in my budget. But
That's
everybody's budget is
good.
different. It
Yeah.
is, and I was in Whole Foods as well. So I'd buy
Wow.
like 4 big containers of different fruits, and that would last me throughout the week. And I would just keep doing it that way.
And you felt full. I know a lot of people too. They're like, I can't feel full. Wow, that's
I
amazing.
felt full. I never restricted myself. If I was hungry, especially in the beginning, if I was hungry, I would eat some more fruits. I didn't like restrict myself from having anything, or yeah, I always ate to make sure I was full.
Yeah. And was there anything you felt like you did to like stay inspired and committed? Was there like watching things or reading books, or do you feel like it was just like easy and you effortless?
Um, a little bit of both. Like I said, I watched your YouTube videos and
Yeah.
different people's perspective. And one thing on YouTube, nobody really had like shared their experiences except for your channel, which you had to have different people you
Yeah.
interviewed.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult to kind of find different people's journey. I also joined a Facebook group. I believe it. I forgot the. I will tell you the name of it. I forgot the name of it. But I
Yeah.
joined a raw vegan group. I got some experiences from there, and then I just had my friend just keep me accountable. She checked in every day to make sure, did you eat today? What did you eat? Let's log it in. Eat some more of this, or try this fruit or whatever. So it was great. It was great.
Yeah. Great. I'm
It
so
was so
happy about
great.
that. And was it
It was so
easier?
great.
Like, did it get easier as you went, or like was it hard for the first few days and you were like second guessing it or anything?
Yes, the first 2 weeks was very hard. It was very difficult because it's like, okay, I need something, some type of substance in my body. But as the weeks went by, I realized that my appetite just grew very small. So the appetite that I started with, which is having to feel full all the time and so forth, I didn't have to eat as much. So as the days went by, my portions got very small. I didn't have to eat as much fruits, and then the fruits could last me more than a week.
Yeah. And you didn't do any fasting, right? Like no water fasting or juice fasting. And
Nope.
did you supplement, or like were people around you worried? Like, oh, are you going to get your nutrients for stuff?
Yes, they were worried. My stepdad was worried. He wanted to know where I was getting my protein from because
Yeah.
he's a big meat eater. And he
Yeah.
just wants to know like where I was getting. He said, "You need to eat something. You need to eat something." So, they definitely were concerned, but I didn't take any protein, any nutrients,
Yeah.
nothing besides the fruits and water.
Yeah. Awesome. This has just been so incredible. Do you have any tips out there for anybody who wants to try this and like enjoy this like you have?
I would say that anything that you put your mind to, I know it's super cliche, but you can do it. You are in the way of you. And if you want to do something, you really have to put your mind to it.
Yeah. Well
It's really as
said.
is.
Yeah.
Especially
Amazing.
like, yeah, at the time I was like, my back was against the wall. I really had no other choice. I'm like, why not try this? So that was literally like my last option. Honestly, it was between going raw vegan and going in the military.
Yeah.
Because I felt like
Wow.
at the time, I felt I needed some type of structure in my life then. And I just decided to go raw vegan. That was the structure that helped me get
Are
to
you
where I
glad you
am.
did that? Or are you like, oh, maybe I'll go in the military too?
Super glad. I'm super glad I did that. The military, I probably wouldn't survive in, just being honest. But I'm super glad I went raw vegan.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I mean, if there's anything you want to end off with, like any words of encouragement or inspiration, and let everybody know where they can find you because your YouTube channel is amazing and you are amazing. So I'd love for everyone to go follow Kamar. He's so incredible.
Yes, I on Instagram it's Khamar, so ITSKHAMAR, and on YouTube I'm Khamar Brown. So yes,
Yeah.
you can find me at those places. And I did film before the journey like up to now. So you can also see that if you like as well.
Yeah. And so you might do it again, right? You said?
Yes, I'm gonna do it again because I'm getting a lot of questions of, people want to see how I did it, like, what I ate, the different serving sizes. So I'm gonna do it again before the year ends. Like probably for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and see how that goes.
Yeah, that's amazing. And did you drink water too? I know a lot of people ask, like, if you're eating a lot of fruit, you did still drink water, right? Yeah, that's
I
good.
drank a lot of water, a lot of water, a lot of water.
Yeah.
Stay away from juice and like anything sweet.
And
Take a
wow,
lot of water.
all this weight loss without the exercise. It's crazy, right?
I know. I
Yeah.
Some people thought I was working out, and I'm like, I wasn't working out. I wasn't working out. No workout was involved at all. At
Yeah,
all.
that was like me when I first went raw. Like my stomach went super tone and flat. Like the first 30 days, I got like I was like, wow, my body, I didn't even exercise. It's just like it's pretty
Yes.
cool.
And
Yeah.
then you notice that your face is just like lighter and brighter. You just feel refreshed, more refreshed every day. I didn't feel like lazy in the morning,
Yeah.
or sluggish. I just felt energized every day I woke up.
And did you eat fat? Did you eat fats too? I can't remember if you said like avocados and stuff, or did you keep them lower? Yeah, you did
Yes,
eat
I did eat
avocados.
avocados.
Yeah, they're good.
Avocados.
They're so good. You
Yeah.
know what I love? Avocado. With avocado, I love to put like cayenne, salt, and lime on it. It's so good.
Oh, I need to try that. I need to try that. But yeah, I've been trying to like a lot of stuff now. Just I'm trying right now just to replace things that I used to eat and make them vegan. That's kind of simple way for me now just to transition into being vegan, just taking what I used to love and
Yeah.
making it vegan.
Yeah, smart.
Very
There's so much
simple.
of that out there now.
Yes, there's so many different recipes, and it's like, and when you like go vegan, you just see like there's endless possibilities out there, endless
Yeah.
possibilities and recipes, and I just love the lifestyle.
Yeah, amazing. Well, thanks so much for sharing your experience. And I love how it's been so positive for you. I love to share even sometimes when it's not like realistic, but it's
Mhm.
just always so nice when it's like so positive. And I think you're
Right.
awesome. So everybody go follow Kamar. I'll link everything down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up right now. And be sure to subscribe if you don't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.